What? Check.
Greetings, Henry. You're a bit done in, eh?
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. Come on, there's no time to waste. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Berghoff's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of Von Berghoff.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard. Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon.
So you'd rather hide and ambush flower wagons? Are we common thieves?
No, patrzcie tylko. Jeszcze wczoraj przerzucał gówna, a dziś ten prawdziwy chojrak.
I know going up against Von Berghoff is dangerous, but we have to try.
Dangerous, my arse. It's super.
That's enough. Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully. And above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
We really appreciate it.
And we won't mind.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few. They may not be the La Cavalerie Royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly.
Company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve.
Not so far.
Then we'll find a good spot for an ambush. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat.
I'll go hunting.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome.
What do you say?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for?
Henry,
Yay.
come here. I need to talk to you.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight. He rambles, although it was otherwise, if a little upset.
I agree. And he's got a score to settle.
He certainly had.
What happened?
It was a dreadful. It was a.
What did they...
Nothing much. They took care, but they treated. Only I almost went mad from being. That I couldn't get out of there. I was actually. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive. And above all,
Great.
you can be the castellan or something. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
What did...
Just the usual they behave about rat.
And what did he...
Nothing that he did.
And did he swallow?
I think he said.
My word. They didn't...
No, but most, like I say,
But the main thing...
Indeed.
Uh-oh.
Me? But you do. You need to relax a bit. Let your hair down. So, poaching's what commoners do. Come on.
That's a good idea, actually.
I found this I thought, what's more? Great.
Think you like them?
Can you do?
Can you smell that? Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Ratai. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Of course I do. I won.
It wasn't my day, but I still came out of it better than you. Or have you forgotten about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree?
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergov, I hope Shishka has a foolproof plan.
Don't worry. It's nothing we can't handle.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
I'm surprised you haven't got bored of it yet. Chasing after girls like a gander after a loose goose.
Oh, is that some kind of peasant saying?
Oh, you don't like it? Bit earthy for your high-born taste, is it?
It's demeaning to all my my sweethearts.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
Oh.
We're almost there.
Lah. Oh fuck. God.
Wait, can you hear that?
Bro,
There are people in
dong.
the camp.
Ini lang.
Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit. And there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Those bastards will pay for this. We came here to hunt.
You sure? It's quite a lot of them. I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you did.
Come on.
All right, but I'll do it.
What about me?
You'll be ready to back me up if things...
Oh, all right.
Oh no, aja. Ada.
Are you yanking my pizzle? If
You shouldn't have done that, fucker. Get over here, quick! You're in for an ass kicking. You're...
Dah.
Fine, you bastard! Whew! Thanks to God and the blessed bird.
Dah.
I've got to say, though, next time we go straight at...
Oh, it didn't exactly go well. Shouldn't we tell...
Why?
Do you want to... wiping out? It's not long ago, I wouldn't have believed...
You see?
What about...
Well, I suppose they may have been...
What now?
I don't know, but we promised to bring...
Oh, these fellas...
All right? We'll go together.
Of course.
All right. You take care...
Mana sepatu?
Hiding your cows from the army.
Henry, good to see you.
Better for a wolf to take a
Beli sepatu ah, Mas.
few
Ah,
of them
well,
than for the
what can you-
soldiers to take all of them.
Well,
Hey, Toby.
Careful.
I apologize.
Ini
God be with you.
And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead.
Come on, don't be shy. What were you going to offer? Curiosity killed the... No shame in that, though.
You have...
If I were... So I want...
A riddle.
Now, what belongs to you alone?
ah, 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 ah.
But it's used more often by others.
Any I... My name.
That's... You have a learned...
I assure you.
I have a proposition for you. Except, I can give you some of what little I have. What a li-
I'm always up for learning something new.
I spend...
Tell me about...
You can't be... And keep...
I'll bear that.
And you'll... Farewell! You're still here. What is it you...
Do you have another...
Another one? A riddle? What?
So you've got nothing...
That's an...
I think I'll...
Safe travel! My God, that looks like a bloody...
Say I'll pay you for the work, then I'll fucking pay you.
But sir, that's what you said last time. And the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
How dare you speak to me like that, you louse? Have you forgotten who's in charge here? I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
That's your slip. Para pięknie spływy! Nam galet wolno
How you'll learn that the church is... Stop slow. What drink here?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures.
I know you.
Me?
Now, where we know?
We don't know each other, really. You know how it is.
True. People many and...
Ah, there you are.
Henry?
Zizka sent me.
Oh, by Christ. All right. But you better come this evening.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got anything to do?
A bit longer and I'll be... Folks!
There's a thief here. You've got to catch him.
Surrender at once!
I surrender!
I've got you. Felt like return with...
Restraint. You think you... It's only that you are a...
Well,
First and... Upon...
you're...
Well, look here. Naturally.
With him.
Apa sih?
It's here, idiot.
Asik.
Everything is in its place. Thank God.
Good day. Good to see you, friend.
I'm here.
Come.
Where's that?
Stop asking.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but it feels a bit weird.
Oh, even about...
Well,
Of course. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you.
that's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlitz with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Pragas, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horace who nearly killed us all?
Calm down.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the
They won't let you go. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call... He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
And once I've joined them...
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And once you've got it sorted out with them...
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want?
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead. They get up to a lot, although... There's a rumour going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking. Be careful.
Do you know any...
Not really. That's all I...
What's it like?
Not really. You know what? All hot blood.
That's all I...
Get it? Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I...
As long...
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait.
You said you...
I do. Someone's been... I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't...
What?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice.
Do you think some...
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon. But you never know what a creep like him...
Did you...
Not a word.
What did it sound like?
Hungarian.
Has any...
No.
A shoe?
That's just what... If both... Yuck.
When...
About 2... I haven't... What do you plan to...
Well, if he really did steal your shoe...
That's not a bad idea.
You've got the other... You can't walk around with...
It's not Matt I'm worried about.
I can explain to him that a woman like you...
I suppose.
All right.
Thank you.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, Christ, this day has never...
Well?
Oh, instead...
Well?
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again?
I'm sure they'll hide the knife.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool.
Now she's maybe got away with it.
For eternity. I'd enjoy the What would
But that's different. That help.
But what if she is?
I wouldn't worry.
Maybe you're right. It's not gonna...
I'm sorry.
God bless you, sir.
So it's you. You're
Me Vaughn.
what bathhouse?
Again.
You and the other one.
Boss summit.
You look like you under. See how he. I found the cube.
Oh, thank God.
I just told him.
And he understood. And...
Oh, right. I reckon I should give that back.
well... And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a...
이게 로고야.
Bothering us here.
What can I get for you?
Nice meat.
Get out of here!
This.
Are you the one?
I'm only Crow. Which group do you...
Well,
you and a going on. You'll fit in...
that'd be a way.
Oh,
I could spy for you.
that sounds pretty...
Didn't you see me?
I don't have time for defeat.
I fought in the tournament.
We're a long way from the...
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough?
For you to stop... You're a bit pushy.
I want to serve Sigismund.
Interesting.
Only I'm not, please.
All right. You know what? I'll go and see Cap.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow.
I thought you might want to take a look at him. It's hard to believe when he never shuts up, but he said he's good at creeping about unnoticed.
Well, but we'll have to try you out first in any case.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you?
As many as it takes. So this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Oh, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
If he helps us get out of here, he can...
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. They had a very...
It seems they were
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz?
That's what I don't understand.
Isn't it But the way doesn't go through Miskovitz.
Something.
There's a very...
What if...
Nothing if there's more than one.
And what
do you think?
What, take that...
Do you...
And is that...
Well, Meshach.
And you're only...
Go ahead and...
Meshach, he's been in the...
And let me tell you, you...
All right.
So what are you standing here for? Do you want my... Try not to get...
I've come about...
Have you?
Not yet.
What was I just...
Commander Katz.
Yes.
But I need to...
Then, when he was...
Isn't there... What if we...
That one can... But...
Hold on.
And is it a... Very well.
All right. Meshach?
I feel...
Christ!
Holy Mother of God, save...
Meshach!
him. What potion did you give him, you fool?
Ah.
Excuse me.
unit spirit, handful of Valerian, and the goblok.
Come on.
Yeah.
But I need...
Then, when he was...
Isn't there... What if we...
That one could... But...
Hold on.
And is it... Very well.
All right.
Whoa.
Calm.
Like I was kicked in the head. Wait.
No, we don't have time for introduction.
Oh.
What?
We were taking some Carell and Frantek's talk the others into, so they jumped.
So...
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. Frantek pounced on me and stuck a knife in. All I can remember is running somewhere. And then I came over all dizzy.
The document...
I've no idea. Cats didn't tell us anything, and I can't read.
I need to...
Listen, what I don't feel...
The brew is where... No, you're not gonna die. But you...
Rest. Yes.
You're in for an arse kick.
doang kan. Keras gitu bocahnya. Hai.
Go! Go!
You've come at last!
Really?
You're out. The voices... Enemy, they are... You must have your cut. Oh!
How do you know?
Hey! End of beg and...
Comes you...
Eyes.
You saw it?
The force is...
Yalah.
Get moving! You've no business here! You see? I wonder if anything's missing.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life!
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your arse out. What do you want then?
I've only come for one document.
What? Fuck. Hold on. You mean Dopradele? Hey.
I found Misha.
Dopradele?
No, not after. Why did you quit the army anyway?
Unlike battling all the time, we were just fed up with it.
What do you plan?
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat and take to the hill with a bit of...
Why did you...
We were rich. We had to get...
there's no point.
And you'll leave...
Go wherever you like.
All right. And you never... Aye. Farewell.
What's gotten into you? What's your problem?
Nothing.
I can fucking tell when you've got a problem, so... fucking son of a bitch!
Wait, miss.
wanker!
You silly doggy.
And with you.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come and the soldier...
Aye.
Horsons.
I took care of them. They got what they did.
Well, well. He might look like a stripling. That's your mission accomplished, then. Here. Take our... And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know... Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell.
And what now? Will you head out for...
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss...
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but tell me a story. You too,
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the last...
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are... I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that.
I simply...
But I fucking do. So...
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend.
Jam doang. Chill.
Chill.
Yeah.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. If I was you, I'd take it.
What are you doing here?
Mother of...
Shit. How could I have lost?
Glory to the victor.
You bet I... No, for...
Chertan.
He has been stabbed. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
They said they just found him like this. These two.
They were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
What are your orders, Borabaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me.
Don't make me mad! If your men had done their sentry duty
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry.
Alright. You search this place, and I...
Right now? What good can you do?
Do what I said and...
Aye. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his gut. I'd like to hear any...
But we have to tell someone. Let's leave for Sedlets first thing in the morning, and let...
You all... If sick, we're gonna have to sort this out. Bring your commander. Aye.
All right.
What do you fucking mean, Raz? Fucking and drinking until we're all...
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Care of the dog.
Like piggy.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Right.
Did you?
I've searched the place.
Fuck! Let's hope Chertan can tell.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and...
Can someone explain?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily. and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that... There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice.
You are probably...
How come you even have wine here? You keep...
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always...
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guard.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here. Turtan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when...
So? He's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here?
Are you sure you're not trying to cut?
I beg your...
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that...
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Cherton, he must have known...
The lad's right.
Might I...
You can be glad you're not...
Please, sir. Give me some time. We won't leave...
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go...
But, sir...
Silent! Musa will... And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out...
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, sir...
I'm glad we see... That's what I'd like. We have to find the real murderers quick.
What is this royal justice... justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stieberzitz. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here...
Who is this Stibor of Stieberzitz?
A real big cheese, lad. You don't...
You really don't have any idea?
How could I?
But Grozov...
And there's no way I can get to him. But you...
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. You have to get...
All right.
I'm not sure. Then, I'd say...
All right.
Good idea. And Henry...
Ah, Christ.
Kipa.
heard something. I must be mad. Did I imagine it?
Henry?
Not to hell.
I true. Tinges.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It
Well, we'll strike. What happened when you...
Then I soon after.
And what happened?
Then the noble lord of Borumlak. He tried to, but my Hungarian is not...
What?
Lord Grozov.
He poured it...
Evidence that he in it smelled. Perhaps it...
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. The wine must have been poisoned.
All right.
I have done some thinking about that. The best if we discover what poison was used on Chekta.
How can we...
That is not... That is...
And could I may not be...
Excellent. The first thing you must remember, in the infirmary, you'll find a chest. You can... Excellent. The chest is...
You have...
I bought it, but please.
Right. Who do you...
I have... Who do you think is...
What about Stephen?
And he carried Chertat.
Well?
And I would... And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, someone should...
Well...
I am very grateful.
What? You'd be long gone before...
Thank you. And even if...
Right. I've learnt something about poisons. Now I should examine Chertan's body. All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And for... I can't see anything straight. I suppose the murderer surprised him. And... coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his... But why would... Several stab wounds in the belly. All close. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing. Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't... I can't see anything ripped or... Whoever killed him. It doesn't look like a... It looks horribly rigid and contorted. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Completely rigid. Oh, Christ. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Oh. That'll have to do. He had spasms. He shot him. Warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drink. I mustn't forget anything.
Hey? I must be mad.
read that book of yours, and...
What do you mean?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting.
This name means nothing to me. But if you think the are you sure it was that?
Absolutely certain.
All right, now. You wait.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are, but I cannot. You know, it is people that tell me that. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing...
I have more... Who?
I've no...
Even if I tell...
No.
If you say...
I think I'll just...
Good luck.
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter of Succotless.
Ah, yes. But if they had let me treat him...
What was...
I only saw he was pale.
So it really was...
Well, partly. But more...
Did they forbid you from treating...
No, not that.
But there has...
Exactly.
Are you...
Only I can listen. But who am I? I do have...
Thank you.
Kok panjang?
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
ล่ะ
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll...
อืม
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money?
Something stinks here.
Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses?
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Nothing out of the ordinary.
What do you want?
Huh.
That's what I... You wouldn't...
Wouldn't you rather go...
Stop, you bastard!
All right.
Move your...
Right. I found out all I could.
My word. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Crow broke in and was going to set fire to it. But Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
Set fire to it? Do you think I'm mad? Where's your proof?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Crow scattered the powder, but then he had to flee.
Anyone could have done that.
Stop! Listening to peasants like you two is painful. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary?
Yes, sir.
It seems someone poisoned.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine.
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages.
You're not gonna take this seriously. Ha! Even if that happened to be...
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't...
That's in... I've heard all I need to know.
What?
Zagrosov.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this...
You whoresons!
Go to hell! I'll be done with you in a flash!
I'll beat!
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid... And I apologize...
My head will remain on my shoulders.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to...
What?
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought...
You can't do...
Indeed, I can. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure Katz will be happy to...
It's all yours. We won't...
About time.
Well, a lad helps with an investigation and it goes straight to his head. You won't be keeping that up for long, though. At Sedlitz, you can look forward to training so tough that you go cross-eyed.
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right, but hurry. I don't...
Excuse me.
Paluan.
Right, Siski boy.
Ito. Pre, kaso paluan. Pakita tolong.
I've traveled the whole...
Oh, see? Situation. Mana? Oh, itu.
It's happening.
At last.
Tell Zizka everything.
I will. But be careful once it all starts.
I saw some strange water monks.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm ready.
As soon as there...
Don't worry about it.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me.
What are a corp?
Not much. I take care of the weapons and powder. The main thing... You'd get a bit more, eh? But don't expect to be... Say yeah!
It'll be an honor.
You can stick the sir with the son, don't sh... Well, let's leave it be now. All right, Corporal.
Aye, sir.
Said let's...
Seru nih. Bunuh-bunuhin tuh semua ya, lu lihat ya, bunuh-bunuhin semua. Bunuh-bunuhin semua. Dor. Push. Ganti kelambi jual sumpah. Ganti kelambi. Please. Ganti kelambi, bisa gak ya? Kayak gak bisa deh. Tapi ya wis coba sih.
Good dog,
Slice him up! Show what you're made of! No, you don't!
Boleh.
Good! Bleeding fucker! I'll kill you! I knew I'd get him. Try.
Do I need that?
That stings. Oh, at least it stopped the bleeding. Had a bandage. There. This should stop it.
There.
What's the matter?
It just doesn't seem right.
Not people, trust me. By the way, Brabant...
What are they like?
Well, you'll...
No, go ahead without me.
You want to have a drink to celebrate that we're still... But don't take... Damn it, lads, get a move on! We'll never make it to Devil's Den today at this...
I want to go...
Hop onto the wagon then!
Masuk lagi kan?
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe, Mike.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that...
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. Get ready, and then...
Mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Me?
Ne t'inquiète, le Seigneur...
Who is this?
C'est ta bonne... We met here at the estate.
Can he be...
Le chevalier...
How did you find...
Pendant que le cheval... The king...
So he's just...
Not ordinary.
Where?
From Broswick.
So why is...
C'est une
So he became...
In truth.
I'd like...
It will take... Acquire a special... So... You will... Allons-y.
Why is it so important?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray
Me so if we want and capture.
And to think... How does...
He didn't tell...
Such...
True. After any of them...
You think they're...
Doubtful.
Well, that...
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't...
What do you think?
Hinek.
So why does...
Hinek is...
And...
I'd like you to give me...
Excellent.
I'll glad...
Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent. Intim.
Ah, you're as clean as you can be, lad.
I hope you're satisfied.
How are your
by
knees?
again anytime.
Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a...
Good. God bless.
Greetings. That's handy, isn't it? At least you round up the cattle and gather in the...
What do you have for...
Ada sepatu ah.
Thank you. And coming...
Sir.
All we need is a bloke who can't get enough money, and we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like. Bless you.
What is this strange letter? Nothing good, I'm sure.
What?
Are you coming?
What would I...
What's wrong?
Am I supposed to be happy? Why do I even...
If you're talking about...
Jan...
What did he say?
That Otto... My God...
We must defeat...
Aye, there's always...
Look, if we...
Who gives a damn...
Everyone! What's the matter?
Until now, we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we hadn't... In the meantime, I'll wait...
Where'd you...
It's the written if they have, but I have. And then...
I'd like to look...
It'll take, but throw in a bit.
Good afternoon.
Excuse me, but I'd like to... What did you...
Enough. Have a... If you're...
So you already...
All that kind...
What... And how many of you...
Here in the...
What...
Das gun...
Who are you...
I'm sorry. Bald.
Italy.
My God! Ah, the simple joys of life, eh, pal?
How have you been getting on?
Well...
Are you better?
That's what it's...
You're not...
I'm more me chest.
How could Von...
I don't know. Wasn't it?
Did you...
I think it's... Oh, we have to lure Von.
Then what do we need?
On Kisa. And I make these toys. Aye.
Let's fight.
You want to practice?
Let's fight.
All right.
You...
All right. Come on, then! I've been waiting for you!
Ding!
Well, that wasn't bad, Henry. You can...
Terluka, Cok.
Let's fight. Wait. Drop. My body...
And...
Tend to...
Alright.
I'll glad...
Ding 2 jam.
There. All better.
I'm sorry.
I assume you were...
Under other... But this, it was him.
So you want...
It plant... I will...
I understand.
I'm going to... It was I who got them, so no. What about you?
I too want...
For tricking you?
I, to put it bluntly, betrayed. And if there's any... What do you know?
You're asking.
Do you think we...
Well, although I'm not saying it'll be easy.
How's that?
God, or at least, and I'm not...
I heard... Well...
True. But
So how did... How many souls...
count, at least...
Hold on.
So...
Lord, specific...
Which one? So...
When the... Soon. The,
How...
But he was a tough with an arrow. The battle then.
And where...
Most... I mean...
And who was...
The command... And Eddie.
So who...
Only...
They yet?
Aye.
So...
All this... and yet...
You're a captain?
Aye.
He did?
Aye. And then...
Girna ban.
What awaits?
A short but nonetheless dangerous... Things go... So prepare...
I'm ready.
Really? You haven't taken much steel with you. All right.
Dah, tambah turu. Woi. Kan woi.
My God, what?
Kenapa, boy?
Why the hell do they pour the beer on me?
Greeting!
I'm back. Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking today. But once we have...
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy. Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Sukhto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the...
Sin dari Malaysia. Intinya kita perang ya guys ya. Udah Henry, ikut aja ya lah.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
I don't know if...
Listen, Von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in...
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Curva! This is a war. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? I can't guarantee you'll survive.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Hört auf! Hört auf, you madman!
Oh, what? I'm bleeding!
Fight for all, idiot.
Mampus lo. Devil tag. Lah. Itu tadi cepu, Cok. Woi.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself. Fuck. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this...
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry?
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a...
I understand.
Exactly.
Good luck, fella.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
Janos?
You fucking crazy! Forward!
Jangan.
that is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Gue bunuh-bunuhin dulu semua ya. Lu tunggu sini ya. Dua gitu depan nih.
The worst part, Henry.
They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls! Don't try that on...
Great. Dia ketawa.
I heard something.
Huh?
To hell with it.
I must be mad.
What the? There's someone lying here. My God, he's dead. Ah!
Jesus Christ, protect me! Who shot that? Who's lying here?
me! Someone shooting!
Who's shooting here?
Why me? Ah! What was that? My God, a murder!
Shit, that was close! Dude, Paula, where did that arrow come from? What? There's someone lying here. My God, he's dead! Bastards, you'll die!
Kok dipanain, Jing? Gagal kan? Enggak lah, Res. Yuk. Oke.
Hey, men! What's up with that fucking bridge? Corva! Get behind the... Quick! Take cover! Shoot!
Bang on there! Stay up, asshole! Stay up!
You'll die!
Right then, go! Don't retreat!
Swine! Well, smash your skulls!
Kena dong.
We still have that cannon! We just have to hold on! Shoot those bastards!
Flank him! Fuck! I can't see him!
Kapan-kapan ini ekspresinya the best nih. Mana-manain dulu sih, Cuk. Males banget.
Let's go, quick! Forward!
Apa aku bleeding mana?
Light him up! Ha! No chance! No, you're lying, you bastard!
I still can't quite
You'll
do that.
die for that!
What's your next move? We'll shoot us in the...
Let's go, men!
Up here!
Sam! Ada!
Secret Capon. Woi, Capon.
Come on, Henry. Dickiska, fast!
Dead!
To discuss what to do next.
Lord, our Heavenly Father, have mercy on us. We are under...
What will we do now?
Everything's
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters.
We'll have to parley with...
Oi.
That's right. We're going to have a... Hey, you! Up there!
Listen!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up.
Fuck all!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded!
I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my ally. And you're making a lot of noise. All that...
Is there a point to any of this?
I agree. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
Isn't now just the right time to change sides, Sir Royal Chamberlain?
What would you know?
Sigismund now needs you more than you need him. He's run out of money, his army is falling apart, and being his ally is no longer advantageous. As our captive, you'll gain more time. You can calmly wait out, and besides, if you secretly help us free Wenceslas, it won't cost you anything.
All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you.
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berghoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. On the contrary, by becoming allies, very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Hubungannya apa sih?
Come on.
Time to settle accounts.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
Ini orang lagi. Ada pun. Muklis sampai kalian.
Is fucked, Otto.
Real aja, muklis sampai kali tuh Cok.
Anyway, I think we're all done here. We have what we came for. Load up the wounded. Anything of value? We're ready to leave.
Kalau apa ya? Cuk ngene ate gak grinding sih awal-awal gendeng Cuk. Kamu latihan. Lu anjing is montot nyentot.
You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience? Your little Jew brother? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose.
Agak menang, lu menang.
Nothing. You are understood nothing, and yet I tried so hard. My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family of orphans.
Anh ini ya, apa dia? Fuck.
God!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa! I'd like to look.
What are you? All right.
I'd like to...
What are...
Blunt...
All right.
Greetings, friend.
Let's fight.
What did you have?
With real weapons.
Good.
I'll make...
Get ready. Let's do it. That's enough.
Thanks for the fight.
Tupu na jadi kapten tuh. Hapus.
Greetings to you, friend.
Excuse me.
Jeez.
Lord Peace. Wonderful. There were an illness. My lord.
Aye.
I'm sorry. Here.
Thank you.
God be with...
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof, and if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
After what I went through in Scallop.
Tell that to the dead. If Look, I know you probably imagine, and believe me, that's it.
So?
Not yet. We need to fix...
Careful.
What brings you here? And...
All
right.
Okay.
Excellent.
There we are. You're all done. And stop by again.
What do you hear?
I need...
Excellent.
Is Von Berg...
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the...
I'm sorry.
Would you show...
I'd be...
Please show...
I'd be glad...
You've lived...
I wouldn't...
So you didn't...
I did. But in the end...
It was nothing.
If you...
pray for us. O Holy Mother of God.
Excuse me.
Of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Rồi. Ui.
I'm sorry.
Is von Berg...
You came at the right time.
Welcome to Suckdol, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trusky.
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until someone...
Instead of these pathetic threats. Why...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. A nice coat.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? And what a shame. I am a pragmatic man. And I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though.
You're buying that? When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the...
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and the Obst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I'm eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears. Sir?
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court?
The most secure place in the town?
Of course! And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know—
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels.
That's total. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those are. Besides, they might collapse at any time.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me.
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the St. James's, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Luthard.
Sure. That is...
By Christ. That sounds almost too good to be true. With a bit of luck.
What do you think?
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to...
What about Ulrich Vavak?
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that...
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us in...
Christian? I'm afraid...
There is one...
Oh?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a...
Who?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome.
What's that?
Where would he be received, except no one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language.
Well, bugger me.
This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something.
Jesus. Get a grip, fellas.
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, well, let's...
St. Joseph, cover...
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any...
Is there no other way to solve it?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I could explain...
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian. It'd be better if we made him take it.
But what do we...
Lock them up.
A couple...
All right.
That's why we mustn't let him out of...
Me?
You said...
May God look the...
Meanwhile,
That's damn...
No one will be...
What if the leg...
Well, we can always beat him. Like,
Hold on.
nobody's out. We'll work...
All right.
Agreed then. We'll try. Henry,
Most importantly,
then wait for us...
And how are you going... The palace will be I don't expect...
That's true, milady.
There's not...
No offense.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruth...
All right. And no...
that's that then. You'll need normal arrangement. That she had she...
I'd never have thought it'd be so easy. First Istvan Toth.
By tomorrow, you may all be dead.
Would you like to know how Istvan died?
You seem to be laboring under the naive. You killed a murderer and a fool. All you achieved...
Don't try that, Toth. Of not being...
an interest.
What are you doing with that thing? Are you trying to shoot me? Put it away.
Take you away. He's suffering. It's only a matter of time before he croaks.
Thank you kindly.
What do you think of...
I don't care about von Berghoff right now. Did you see? I may be younger than them, but I'm still...
They're noble.
That was no obstacle to you.
I wouldn't be...
That makes sense.
If Sir
Well, now...
You can't really blame Sam.
Whatever. Someone like him has no business threatening...
Someone like him?
You know what I mean. Why do you keep...
What's bothering you about Sam so much?
He's simply doing everything in his power to piss us off. He does whatever he wants, doesn't listen to all, and if someone's... yeah.
Oke guys. Mulai seru nih, udah mulai. Lagi tamat ya, kayaknya ya. Oke, bye bye.